Hi, Twilight. What's going on? Hey, Dill. What's up, y'all? I'm doing good. I know y'all didn't know I was coming on. I said I might, but oh shit. Hello, Alexandria. Hello, Toby. I'm just snacking on pizza puff and Doritos. That's right, Bill. You know it. I feel like I have I have. It's now necessary to have a cup of Wingstop Ranch always handy, because you never know. How you guys Sunday so far? My brother Luke. Hey, Xavier. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, this is the second live you've made. You're getting better. I think it's the second one that you made rather early. Y'all, it's hot outside. It really is. Hello, Louie. How's it going? I'm having pizza puffs, y'all. For anyone coming in. Can y'all thumb it up for me too, please? If y'all don't mind. I really had a craving for pizza puff. I tried to fight it, but I couldn't. And here's what's interesting. Hold on. Luke, did you like it? It was pretty good. So pizza puffs is just like a pastry almost with just sausage and sauce and cheese wrapped up in it. And this is kind of how it looks. I guess if you want to think of a calzone, although it's not quite a calzone, or something like a pizza pocket. Hey, Azarel, what's up? How are you doing? I think you had just left a comment, Luke, on that video, and I saw it, and then I was just like, I'll read it later. But here's the thing with the pizza puff. I went in there and I said to the young lady, I said, you know, all I want is a pizza puff. And the guy is this a really cute Mexican dude that works there. I don't know if he's a manager or what, but every time he looks at me, I just want to like do like this because he's just so gorgeous. But he gave me two. I didn't know until I got home. I didn't know. I was like, wait, there's two in here. I'm about to go home and make her. Oh, okay. Azarel and Sarah, you guys. I'm glad. I actually, because I usually like to let y'all know ahead of time when I'm going to be live. I didn't really know that I was going to. Because at first I wanted to go outside. But it was just so hot. I wanted to be in someplace cool, but I wound up turning off the AC anyway. But I might do an outside Snackchat or live stream this week. So if you guys have a good weekend, what'd you do? See any movies or go to any festivals? There are a few festivals happening this weekend over here. I can't remember them all. I got to get me some more Wingstop ranch dressing tomorrow night. After I get off work. Oh, damn. I spilled this all on the... It gets real with the Wingstop. Did you guys see the lasagna video? Did you like it? I think I might have missed some comments. Hey, Fielding. How are you? I know these people next door, I'm like, I know they're probably going, every Sunday evening, who the hell is he talking to? I had to give y'all a little finger lick. Oh, of course, dry that off a little bit. Good deal. I'm glad you liked it. It was really a nice, very colorful plate. I love the arrangement. Just chilling with family and went biking. All the Lion King movie. I've not seen it, but I don't know. I've only heard a couple people say that it was just okay. But I didn't realize that Donald Glover, who I guess is voicing Simba, you know, because I haven't watched some of these other movies, I didn't realize he was in so many like billion-dollar movies. Well, let's just say blockbuster movies. I read this article online, just skimmed it a little bit. I did not realize who's gangster. I was like, okay, you making money. Ah, so good. Okay, someone said something. I now have to do the scroll. Saw it last night. I cried so much it was amazing. Oh, the Lion King? Oh, Lord. I saw a cockroach fight. That's exciting enough for me, considering all my kids were sick this week. Oh, wow. They said it was on top of my neighbor's car. Are you serious? Big ones? Hello, Denansha Fox, is that how you say your name? Were they the really big cockroaches or the just regular sized ones? We used to call the big ones water bugs. There had to be really big ones if you saw them fighting. Oh, that's disgusting. Lovely lady, lovely lady. Girl, You be putting me to sleep every night. I'll find a video, scroll back to some of your old ones and try to get something I ain't seen before or I haven't like fallen asleep to. What was it last night? Oh, I can't remember what I watched. I did see the latest one too. Oh my goodness. Oh, Luke, you know what? I don't get bothered by stuff. Yeah, wherever food is concerned, there's very little that'll bother me. My constitution is okay, but I'll let you know. Now, if anyone else might be eating, they might be bothered, but the lovely lady, girl, you don't recognize your gangster. I'm sorry. You better understand something. Every night I try to find, because I know as I'm like laying down, I know that I'm gonna crack up or like giggle or chuckle because something you're gonna do. Your prayers, your graces be killing me. I get it. I understand you say your grace and everything. That's wonderful, but sometimes they're just funny to me. And then some of the things you talk about, or like the way you turn everything into a song. I'd be cracking up, and next thing I know, I'll be knocked out. Okay, Louis, that's right. I hope you enjoy it. It's kind of long. So you guys, I think I'm going to try something. It's very difficult because, sometimes it depends on how big the meal is. And sometimes it just depends on what I want to talk about, or I just feel like I want to keep it interesting. So I may ramble a bit, but I think I might want to experiment with making shorter videos, like 10 minutes and under, because I was doing my analytics for my channel, how much people actually watch the watch time in minutes. And it seems like the average person or viewer taps out at about 7 or 8 minutes. Now, I know that there are people who may not watch the whole thing, like start to finish, but they might go back and pick up where they left off, or they're watching repeat times, multiple times. But I just wonder, it's like if I can increase that, if I shorten my video time, my recording time, then maybe I can keep you all for the full 9 or 10 minutes. But it usually means the meal has to be a little bit smaller, or I have to eat really, really quick. And I don't really want to eat really, really quick unless I'm hungry. But I'm thinking about doing that. So you guys might actually find that a relief maybe too, because, y'all can just let me know right now in these comments. Dill, if you watch my lasagna video, did you see the gum chewing at the end? See, I'm trying to do stuff like that too, because I don't want to get into a point where I'm doing a bunch of those, because I told you it gave me gas. So I try to just sneak whatever I can. And I did edit the video this time to reflect that there's some gum chewing at the end of that lasagna video. If you have not seen it, check it out. That's why you have to stay the full duration, because I do some shit that y'all don't, well, not a lot of time, but there are some videos, I got some surprises in there for you. So I will. Yeah, I know it. Amen. It's natural, I guess. Like whatever I'm eating, the duration, I really don't think about it when I'm recording. But I think it's just something I'd like to try, because I watch a lot of videos where they're only 10 minutes long or 11 minutes long. And sometimes I don't want them to end. But, whatever, it is what it is. Right. Oh, Lord, Ada's in the building. Yes. It's been a long time. I ain't seen a blue wrench from you. Vic has been here, but J Badass Cutler, I got to talk to him. I'm not sure what's going on. But how are you, Ada? Hope you're doing well. I'll try to get to a gum chewing one. That'll probably be a short one though. I don't want to spend too long chewing gum. Cause that gas I got, and I hate to keep repeating that I got it. But you know what? This tripod of mine, this sucker has about had it. It is so flimsy. And I got the mic clipped to me. I'm trying to continue to do it that way. But this thing is so flimsy. I didn't think it would be that like flimsy. I'm happy you made it too, Ada, because I was like, but you know, I know y'all have things going on in y'all lives, you got family and whatnot. Can't exactly like dart around like I can. You know, I get it. I just want to be like, well, do they want to be whatchamacallits anymore? Moderators anymore? Particularly Jay, because I have not seen Jay in months on any of my lives. Doing some heavy house cleaning, shampooing carpets and cleaning out the closet spaces. Wow, everybody is doing house cleaning. Everybody I talk to, even here, doing house cleaning. My lovely lady, or Miss Nina, my mic, I bought it online. I forget what it's called. If you're interested, I can certainly find the link and send it to you or something. It was, I think, like $11 online. I have been told by people that they like it. They like the sound that comes from it. It's such a small thing. But I turned my phone, I turned the volume all the way up. I don't know if maybe, I haven't, no one has said that it's too loud. But I suppose, depending on what's happening, like paper crinkling, I got to be careful with certain things. But it picks up a lot. Come on, fool. I definitely still want to be one of your mom. Oh, I know you. I know you did. I know. I'm not gonna say I know your situation, Ada, but I really didn't call you into question. Jay is who I'm really thinking about. Oh, thank you, Nina. Girl, yes, Nina. Sometimes you be, y'all. If you all are not, check out Lovely Lady Eats channel. Please do. She ain't asked me to do it. I'm just saying that's what I watch. So if y'all want to know what Chews like to watch, Chews like to watch Lovely Lady Eats. Cause there was one video I want to watch it again. The Japanese hibachi video. I think it was. This was an older video because I'm going back. I know, Toby. I know you're a fan. Your videos and sound is on point. Thank you, Luke. Luke, you're one of my 8-spoon coons. So not a coon, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, y'all please check out Lovely Lady Eats. I'm telling you, would not be disappointed. But that Japanese hibachi, and there's a few others. Oh, this is what I want to know, Nina. Why you still here? Do you think you're gonna be at that job long enough, like through Thanksgiving, so that the guy that put his foot in the food can make you a Thanksgiving meal, maybe? Because I would love to see that. Damn. Oh, there it is. I was looking for my ginger ale. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Oh, I love me a ginger ale. So what else is new, you guys? Anything? I wish I could have a live where there were like 30 people. Has anyone had like 30 people in their lives? Have you guys been on any lives? When oh my goodness. And isn't that Peel is doing that, right? He's directing it, isn't he? That ought to be interesting. And I'm looking forward to, although it'll probably take me, months to see it, the Dolomite with Eddie Murphy on Netflix. Yeah, Peel is uberly talented, and so I want to say I hope that I don't know what when I think of the original Candyman, there were aspects that were scary, but I don't. It's not one that I reference strongly. You know what I mean? Do any of y'all seen the original Candyman? It. I know that in a lot of circles it's a classic, but it's not one that I'm like. If someone were to ask me what my favorite horror films were, I'm going to tell you Halloween, and it's also the one that I can't bear to see because there's so much that's horrifying about it. But I have seen it, and I know it's good because it was able to scare me for decades. Then that means it's done its job. Um, the haunting in Connecticut, The Conjuring, stuff like that. You know, a lot of people don't like those movies, but I love those. Oh, oh, Ada, come on now. Oh, you know what? And Lovely Lady don't like no horror films either, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. I thought you said that in a live. I don't even know if she's still here, but I thought she said that in a live. Um, did I tell y'all about Poltergeist when I was a kid? When I went to go see Poltergeist? Now, how did it make you get in trouble? Nightmare on Elm Street was another really scary one. Oh Lord, the scene where he's in the alley and the arms stretch. Oh, whew, no, no. I had nightmares about that for a long time. I wouldn't sleep, so I would sleep in class. Oh my God. Ooh. Now, I was probably 14. Came out in 1984, I believe. So I was 14. I'm gonna tell y'all a couple of little stories since we're talking about horror films and it's not even October, but that's okay. Um, so Poltergeist, I went to see that when it came out. So that had I think I was 10, and there was a scene. We were in the theater. I think we were in the Village Theater. It was at night, and there was a scene where the guy is in the bathroom and he's cleaning his face and he notices that his skin is something like cuts coming off and he starts tearing off his face and there was a woman in that theater. She bolted out of that fucking theater. Oh my God, I had never seen anything like that as a kid. And I was gripped by the terror of the scene, but also gripped by this woman making the maddest dash out that door. First time ever seen anything like that in my life. Luke, you big baby. um, the other story I was gonna say was it was not about Nightmare on Elm Street, but So my brother and I were watching. Now I'm gonna put myself at. I was still a teenager, probably, I don't know, like a teenager, maybe 14, 15, something like that. I think we may have shared the same room. I was in the bed and we were watching horror films. Well, I must have fallen asleep. And I think he thought he was going to just go ahead and play a trick on me or something. So when I wake up from my sleep, the lights are off. And under the bed, I hear kind of a sound that was made in Nightmare on Elm Street. It was like something under the bed, like a pipe hitting against something underneath the bed, like the rail underneath the bed. I hated my brother for that. Because you know that scared the shit out of me. Was fresh from watching horror films, fell asleep, then got to wake up to hear his ass messing with me. And the other, oh, this was another story. I'm gonna get to y'all's comments in a minute. Let me just get the story out real quick. And I may have even told it in a video, but so 1980 again. It was either 79 or 80. The movie Prom Night. Do anybody remember that? The original Prom Night. That came on television, I think on NBC at the time. And I had to go to bed. You know, Sunday, it came on a Sunday night. I had to go to bed to go get up early for school Monday morning. And I don't know why I wasn't afraid to. I was scared, but I don't know why I just went ahead and went to bed and there was no TV on, no lights on in the room. And I'm nice and tucked into bed. And suddenly the closet door bursts open. It's my other brother. I hate it. I hate this one. Always used to like do things that get on my nerves. Now the oldest brother was the one that did the thing under the bed, but the brother who's now a Christian, he was the one that burst open the closet door. I hated having big brothers. Oh my God. Oh, amen. I do too. Yes. Yes. Devil's Rejects has got a sequel? Oh, I know I want to see that because that shit was funny to me. I'm so sorry. It was hilarious. It was good and, it's scary, but it was also really funny. Oh, yeah. You were 7. Okay. I can see that. Yeah, not being able to sleep after that movie. What the hell were you doing watching that movie at 7 years old, Luke? Three from Hell is the name of the sequel. Three from Hell. Oh wow. Is there a trailer out for it? I think I saw Conjuring 2, and I think I liked it, whereas a lot of other people were like, whatever. I liked Annabelle and, all those movies. Sometimes a movie can be formulaic to the point where it's not funny. I understand that. But because you've seen it a million times before. But sometimes a movie can be so bad that it's almost good because it's so bad. Like I don't know. How would you all rate Evil Dead? I don't know. I think Evil Dead has I think it was either the first one or Evil Dead 2. Just the way it comes on, it just like boom, it just takes off. I like movies like that where it's just relentless, nonstop. But I felt like there were certain parts of Evil Dead that were just really like kind of bad, but also really enjoyable. I have seen Annabelle. I liked it. I liked it. I'm not, I ain't go crazy over it, but I did like it. Anything with like dolls and puppets and those things are scary. Like that movie. There's a movie, an old movie y'all probably don't even remember, called Magic, starring Michael Caine. And it was a puppet. Very terrifying. Very terrifying. Original Texas, yeah. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw was pretty gangster. Um, Blair Witch. So I remember when Blair Witch came out, we watched it the opening day. It was, I believe it was in the summertime. Theater was packed because, the hype of the movie. And, to me, I'm not really knowing what to think. But at the very end, what I remember, when the camera or something tumbles down the that stairwell, remember the end scene? Everyone in that theater, I'm not exaggerating, there was a gasp. Dead silence. Then the movie ended. I never witnessed anything like that before. And then to hear like how much bullshit it was, I was just like, okay, you know what? I won't be duped again. And I never saw another movie like that again. Child's Play. Yeah, I think I enjoyed Child's Play. When it was out, I don't know if I might have seen the first two. I don't think I did Bride of Chucky. I don't think I ever saw Paranormal Activity, believe it or not. And a couple people have said that they don't like those kinds of movies because they have grown up with things happening in homes or places where they've lived before, so they tend to not watch those kinds of movies. What about stuff like I mentioned some older ones, like some of the ones that are considered classics, like The Exorcist and Psycho. You guys see any of those? Yeah. I never heard. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? That's the one thing about living in, Section 8 housing or like near the projects. You, you didn't really have to worry about anything like that. I mean, I'm not saying that there are not people who lived in, kind of, poor neighborhoods who didn't experience stuff like that. But, our real terror came from, gangbangers in the neighborhood or something like that. When I was pregnant with my first child, and dear Lord, I didn't sleep a wink for a month. I swore my house was possessed. I was so scared to getting in bed with my parents. Grown as 21 years old. Still asleep. You know what? I can't imagine being pregnant and all that was for you to experience at that time. And then being scared to death to the point where, you're looking forward to your sleep and you can't even freaking sleep because of this movie. There have been weird movies that I've seen that weren't that scary or even that good. But this is what I say about horror films. Once you see one, it heightens your awareness. Your awareness is amplified times 10 of everything around you. So I've been in situations where I've been in a theater alone, watching something like scary, maybe one or two other people, so literally alone. And then if there was a bathroom scene that was scary in the movie, when you go into the bathroom, you're just heightened. Any shower scene, like Psycho did that for people to last a lifetime. If you've seen Psycho and the shower scene, you probably, at this point in time, because it's so dated, you probably wouldn't be afraid of it, but it's playing on that fear. Like I always, whenever I'm washing my face, and you know, I live alone. There's nothing. Trust me. There's nothing I'm worried about up in here. And if there ever was something that would happen, y'all would be the first ones to know. But washing my face and your eyes are closed, and then I always think that when I open my eyes in the mirror, there's going to be something in the mirror. To this day, I always think that. No. But I like horror films. I like the way they make me feel. I like the music, the tension, the soundtrack. I think it's why I like Susie and the Banshees so much. I like things that where the music is really kind of tense and dramatic and conjures up fear. I like that type of thing. Right. I think it's universal. Probably more people have that thought than they will admit. But yeah, I to this day, and I'm big, overgrown, whatever. And every time I'm washing my face, I always think it's somebody going to be in the mirror or something. Like that scene in The Devil, which I haven't seen. I've only seen it one time, but I've only seen. I had to spray something, you guys. I only seen it one time, but that scene. There's one scene where the elevator closes. And the lights are out. The lights go out. And someone strikes a match or something, or has a light or a flashlight, and you see this thing in the corner. Oh, God. Scary as hell. Massacre Killer is freaking scary to me. What was his name? What was his name? Leatherface. Okay, so the 2003 remake, me and a coworker went to go see that. I don't know if my coworker was high. I wasn't with him. If he did get high, I wasn't with him. I know I wasn't high. It's a little gnat in here. I'm trying to kill y'all. Hold on. Good. Got it, bitch. Anyway, we laughed so hard at several different scenes in that movie. I don't know. I probably, if I saw it alone today, it probably would not be funny to me. Sometimes these movies are funnier when there are people around, like the Jeepers Creepers movies. They are scary, but for me, what made me enjoy them more was seeing them with my friend Robert and his sisters. It was a few of us in the theater, and he kept trying to scare me, and people do the touching thing behind your back and all that stuff. That made it more enjoyable for me. You know what? I don't know that I ever saw Hellraiser. I just didn't think. I didn't think I was gonna like Hellraiser, and I don't believe I ever saw it. Okay, maybe y'all can help me with something. There is a movie, and I don't know if it's Dark. I'm spitting. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's Dark City or what the name of it is called, but these men or people are dressed in all black. They're like long flowing robes, and they fly standing up. And I, for the life of me, can't figure out if it's in a movie called Dark City. But I had dreams about flying standing up, and baby, I was flying all through the projects. I was. I don't know what the hell the name of that movie is. Luke, if you can help me. It was not Hellraiser. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? We just up here talking about horror films, and I'm trying to figure out what the name of this movie was. It was Dark City. Okay, good. I'm right. Oh, there was something really attractive about that. It was like some type of alternate universe or something, and they would fly standing up. Cause my cousin used to always tell me when we were younger how he could fly in his dreams. And in my dreams, I could never run. Like it was always quicksand or slow motion when I ran, but a lot of people have that. Hey, what's up, Richard? And yeah, so I never could fly in my dream. So after I saw that movie, every now and then I would have dreams that I was flying standing up. Best shit ever. Oh, I would love to fly standing up. I don't know why. But won't go on a plane to go anywhere. Explain that to me. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had another pizza puff. So yeah, I laugh when people consider Gremlins a horror film. Yeah, I don't get that one either. Or okay, so what about The People Under the Stairs? I never saw it, but it just seemed so kooky to me. Like it didn't seem like it was anything scary. I know some of you other ones have got some horror films. Are you all not into horror films? It can't just be me and Luke and Avocado Man. I know Ada is not doing horror films. I'm trying to think if there are any others. I like stuff like Mimic. Anyone remember Mimic? Yeah, I see. I didn't think so either, Richard. I don't know why. It just seemed like something more kooky to me. But Mimic, I actually thought was kind of scary. And you guys, this is not horror. This is not a horror movie. But if you like sci-fi, television sci-fi, I just saw online that they're gonna release Blu-ray of the original. Please, no Tales from the Crypt. But my good friend who's a director, he says, I think he said that is one of his. It's in his top 5. Blu-ray of V. Who among you have watched V in the 80s, where the people are like lizards underneath? Oh, you know I can't wait to get that on Blu-ray. You know I can't wait. Oh my God. Hey, Luke, you spell crypt with a K like it's kryptonite. That should be C, unless that's another kind of crypt. Well, it could be a whole different movie. I'm gonna take it way back. I don't know how far you all can go, but This was not really horror. I figure it was more sci-fi, but Videodrome from like 83, I think, or 84. Y'all remember that? Where the guy, I think he puts a VHS tape inside his stomach. That's one of the scenes in it anyway. Okay. I'm not getting comments from y'all, so that's probably not one you remember. What about Scanners? Do you remember that one? I'm probably going way back too. That's probably 79 or 80. And of course, we had talked about a little bit about Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy, Jason is what I'm thinking about. Friday the 13th. Yes, I believe James Woods is in that, and that's probably him in the scene. What about the Wrong Turn series? What's that? When did that come out? That sounds like something recent that I know nothing about. I hate to age myself, but anybody see the movie U-Turn? Was it U-Turn or Lost Highway? Lost Highway. I have the soundtrack to Lost Highway, but I've never seen the movie. Is that worth seeing? I don't even know about the Wrong Turn. And I saw a bus thing on the bus today. Final Fantasy. How many Final Fantasies are there, you guys? I feel like I just saw that there's one coming out, but it looks like it's 9. Am I wrong or right on that? Oh. 9? It can't be that good. The original Carrie, yes, not the remake. Yeah, Final Fantasy is I don't get all that. That's just too many remakes for me. But yeah, Carrie, I always wanted to be Carrie. To have that power and telekinesis. I liked movies where the characters had telekinesis and could move things. There was one, I think it was a made-for-television movie. It was either called Burnt Offerings or Midnight Offerings, something like that. And I think it centered around a mother and daughter who had power. They both had power. One didn't know the other had power. And then they were fighting. There's this scene in the kitchen where they're fighting. Oh, I used to love stuff like that. Moving things, knives flying around, blenders dropping and all types of shit. Oh, so good. Carrie had a really, I took some of the songs, I went on like Spotify and grabbed a couple songs from the soundtrack that I could find. And I have them for my like Halloween playlist. Like the scene, the pig blood scene, when they're at the prom, and how the bucket of blood, it's called the bucket of blood, not pig blood. The bucket of blood, which I think it did come from a pig, but it's hovering, waiting to fall on them. And one of the scariest scenes for me in Carrie was at the very end, with the hand coming up from the grave. Oh, it's a wrap. Done. Scared the shit out of me. So I like Carrie. It's getting dark. I think it's getting darker in general. Like summer just kind of came and went. I know it's still here, but if you think about it, we're basically out of July, heading into my birthday month. And the next thing you know, kids will be back to school, leaves will be falling. Then you'll be knee deep in snow. Okay, you guys, it might be it. 21st, August 21st. Where's your where are you at, Avocado? That's okay. Oh, in Vermont. Okay. You just got summer there in Vermont. So how long do you have summer there, like until? Is it like October? I'm not, you know what? I'm not really looking forward to my birthday only because I don't think my friends are going to be in town. One of them always is, he can never do anything on my birthday because he has, he has these conventions and things that he goes to. So, I mean, there's a possibility we might have to do something because my birthday falls on like I think it's on a Wednesday or something like that. Yeah, it's so weird though with the weather these days and just the climate change. It just, I feel like you don't know what to expect. Last house on the left. Is that, are we talking? Because I feel like that was a remake. And I think I'm more familiar with the original. I don't know if you're talking about the original or not. Amityville Horror, we didn't talk about that one. Um, I don't know. I guess I guess it was okay. I guess Amityville was okay. It's not like it doesn't really resonate strongly, but if when it's based on something that's real, I guess it does add an extra element or layer of fear in it. 1972. Okay, yeah. What about since you're going that deep? What about what is it called? What is it? Don't pick up the phone or something about a stranger. Don't talk to strangers or don't pick up the phone. Gacy. Is that something recent? I know about um, Gacy, but is it something like on Netflix or 2003? Okay. I don't even know if I remember that. The Halloween, one of those Halloween movies. It was the one where they really focused on Michael Myers as a kid and growing up. I thought that was really well done. Scary and just good to have that background. Although, believe it or not, I never did get to see the latest one, the last one. And I think, people were saying it really wasn't all that scary or they were expecting more from it and, whatever. It was supposed to be centered on trauma and the generational trauma. I think that's why it probably wasn't as wall to wall, like scary or thrilling for people, because it was really focusing on the generational trauma. Okay, so there's only 5 of you left in here, and I think it might be a good time to end this. So I thank you guys for watching and having a conversation about horror films. Wasn't expecting that, but I do enjoy it. Maybe next live we can talk about romantic comedies. Which romantic comedies have you seen? Let's talk about let's think. This is your homework. So, have we all seen Pretty Woman? Okay, I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I did see it. Um, what's a good romantic? You're so mean. Jason's lyric. There's one scene in Jason's lyric that I like. I think I did see it. Along Came Polly. Oh my God, y'all coming through with him now. I can't even. I need a minute to think about romantic comedies. Hold on, but yeah, the only Jason's lyric, the scene I like the most is when Tretch takes Lisa Nicole Carlson. That's her real name, and starts having sex with her in an alley. It was just the way it was. Oh, Lord have mercy. And I didn't think Tretch was particularly sexy, but it was just the way that he like handled her. It was like, yes. But Lisa Nicole Carson, so she was the sister that used to be on what's that show with that skinny white girl? What's oh God, it was a popular show, and she was the black friend. The woman, the actress that played her, married Harrison Ford. What was that character's name? It used to come on Fox, I think. Ally McBeal? Was that her name? Was it Ally McBeal, y'all? I know y'all know. Something About Mary, I did see, Ada. That was pretty good. Would that be a romantic comedy? Oh, I was thinking about American Pie. Was that Ally McBeal, y'all, with Callista Flockhart? Did I have that right? Y'all know. Ada, you know. Come on. I never watched it, but I know Callista Flockhart married Harrison Ford. Well, anyway, Lisa Nicole Cox, I don't know where she at. She was always really funny. And she was in Jason's lyric. Oh, wait. I might be wrong about that. I think it was her in Jason's lyric, but I know for sure that Lisa Nicole Carson was in Love Jones, and she was Nia Long's, good girlfriend. Maybe she was in both of them. But if you have a visual, Xavier, on who I'm talking about, I don't know what happened to her. But she was good, and she was on that damn Ally McBeal. The more I say it, I think that was the name of the show. Okay, so we're gonna end it, and we'll think of things like, let's see, romantic comedies. What's a good romantic comedy? Damn, now I can't even think of any. I never saw The 40-Year-Old Virgin. What was the one with oh my God. What's the girl? Okay, this woman, she Bridget Diary, the thing. Come on. The Bridget's Diary or something like that. And do I have that right? Come on, help me, y'all, please. Bridget's Home Diaries or something with the chick, Renee Zellweger. And she's gonna be doing she's gonna be playing Judy Garland. Ooh, it looks so good. She looks so good playing it. Bridget Jones' Diary. That's what it is. Bridget Jones' Diary, right? With Renee Zellweger. She was also in a movie. I think I think she was in it. Was it called Big? She was overweight, or her man was overweight, or something like that. Oh no, that wasn't her. That was that damn what's that chick? The weird chick that, Madonna's friend. Not Cameron Diaz. That other one. She be, eating placentas from her babies and stuff. What's her damn name? Gwyneth Paltrow. Wasn't she in a movie where somebody was fat in the movie, or she was fat and was dating somebody? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I remember seeing that at the movie theater, and at the time I probably thought, "Oh, what a cute movie," but I forgot so much about that. Well, I didn't know what to say. Because she was doing stuff like that, and every time she get online with one of her life hacks, there's always some type of controversy. Gwyneth is a weird chick, but anyway. Well, now see, when I get 5 people in the room, then 3 more come in. I don't know what I was trying to say. Y'all know what I was trying to say, and you know what I'm talking about, because it was a controversy. Something involving her baby. I don't know. Oh, she feeding something back to her baby. I don't know. I don't want to think about that crap anymore. Whatever. Y'all laugh at me. I don't care. Oh my God. Speaking of horror films, Rosemary's Baby. I don't think I ever saw that. And I think I might have tried to watch that, but it didn't do anything for me. Some of those movies were taking the old school ones from the 70s took a long time to build up. 51st, I saw your 51st posts, Ada, and I ain't seen nan one of those. What was the one? The Wedding Singer. Now, I did like The Wedding Singer. Nice and set in the 80s, good soundtrack. Billy Idol was in it. You kind of can't beat that. A Boy George look-alike or performer, you can't beat that. That was a good movie. Oh, The Wedding Singer was very good. Xavier, I was going to say The Notebook, but I don't think it's a comedy. But I did see The Notebook, and I could kind of see why people, really like it so much. But even some men, like heterosexual men, like it. I can kind of see why. But it's really not the kind of movie I gravitate towards. Yeah, it is. It is definitely romantic. I like my romance with a tinge of danger, like Damage, with Jeremy Irons. He has an affair with his son's fiance. Oh, the way there is a scene, I think, where he's having an affair with the woman. And you know what? I've told people this before, but I think I really need to try to find to see if that link is online. It is the way that Jeremy Irons holds this woman, the way he makes love to her, the passion. It's, because it's forbidden. This is your son's piece, you know? And then, oh, he is just, oh, he's loving her down. I just was like, because at the time I kind of had a thing for Jeremy Irons. And then when I saw that movie, it kind of ramped it up a little bit. Not anymore, but it was just really interesting to watch. Oh, Unfaithful, yes. Here's the thing, Ada, I'm clapping and everything because I saw it and I know I liked it, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. But I know I liked it. There's a scene in there. Is it Diane Lane, where she's on the train on the subway, and she's thinking about the night before. Ooh, ooh, haven't we all kind of been there where you had just this mind blowing ass sex, and then you just on a train or on a bus somewhere, just like you just zoning out, thinking about it. That shit was so real to me. Oh, it's funny the things that I pick up. Coming to America, I do want to see what they wind up doing with that remake. I think everybody's on board with making it. Hey, Josh, what's going on? Thank you, sir. That lasagna was good, along with that salad and garlic bread. Yes, that Unfaithful, that is the one takeaway. That for some reason that stayed with me. It's a really small thing. When you think when I know there's a lot of other stuff that went on in that movie, but it just spoke to it. Where you've done the deed and really shouldn't have been doing the deed, but the deed is all you can think of. Ooh, shit. I will not monetize this live stream because I'm doing a lot of cursing and they'll find it unsuitable. Probably some of the stuff that we're talking about is unsuitable too, so I will not monetize it, but that's okay. There was another movie I'm thinking about where these guys, these couples are like, what is it called? Is it the Ice House? I think it's the Ice House. And there's one scene where these couples, it's really not about them getting together, but they it's a key party, and people put their keys in the bowl, and then I guess whoever picked whatever key is the person they get together and have sex with in the place. I think it was called the Ice House. Does anyone remember that? I would not say this was a romantic movie or a romantic comedy, but it was just some freaky shit that I was kind of riveted by. But I don't even know if that was I guess that was a real thing. Maybe people used to do it back in the 70s. I don't know. But this movie came out not in the 70s, though. Then there was a movie I remember. It was a thriller. I think it was called The Glass House or House of Glass. It was a thriller. Damn, I can't remember. Oh, shit. I hate talking with y'all about this stuff because now my memory's going haywire. But these are movies that I knew were good. Josh, what about you? Any romantic comedies? I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh. We were talking about horror films before long before you came on, Josh. But since you're in the room, movies. House of Wax. Maybe the original. I always have to say that because I feel like that was redone. Right? Wasn't it redone? House of Wax? If you're talking about the original, you guys, Because then one of them wax figures come to life. Vincent Price. That's what I remember. If y'all talking about remakes, ooh, okay. I know what you did last summer. Now, I think it's the first one. There's a scene where they're in this building, and I don't know if it's a department store where there are all these like dummies, but they're covered in white sheets, mannequins or dummies or something, and they're all covered in white sheets. And the fool, the fish, the Long John, what's his name, the fisherman, Long John Silver, he's in there somewhere. You know who I'm talking about, the killer, and he's in there, and they're just trying to figure out which one it is. And that fool busts out of one of them things. Oh, heart was like right up in here in the theater. Yes. Oh my God. I lost Ada on that one. She don't know about it. Oh my God, this live is too long. I figured I did because I'm just like, but I'm no one else is responding to it. So y'all know what I'm talking about. I need for y'all to be commenting and back me up on some shit. I think I did see I Know What You Did Last Summer, but I was like 8 when it came out. Oh no, you weren't. How old are you? I'm just gonna tell you how old you were. How old are you, Ada? Do you mind telling your age? Is it a big deal? 8. Oh. Okay, so I'm 48. So, damn. Oh, damn, you young. Or I'm old. Shit. Okay, maybe that's about right. Wow. I don't know why. So you don't really look. You look your age, I guess, or younger. But I figured I didn't think you were 31. I didn't think you were that young. Okay. Avocado man, you know what? It's so weird because all I'm seeing is a fucking avocado with a pit in it as your profile pic. And for some reason, because of your profile name, I thought you were like in your 40s. See, that's why I'm saying we need to know more about each other. Well, yes, we both young. No, I'm not saying you look old, Ada, but I just, for some reason, I thought you were maybe mid to late 30s, just in my head. I can't really tell from your picture how old you are, but I've seen a couple pictures and you don't look old, but I just didn't think 31. I didn't think you were that young, is what I'm saying. I didn't even, what I did figure, Avocado, was that because of your name, I had you as vegetarian. I figured you might have been the weight you just put there. And, but I had you maybe early 40s. Just based on your name alone, because I ain't got a picture to see. So maybe so I know Sarah Ash, who's probably not watching anymore. I know she's turned 21. That's what I like to do. That would be fun to do. Maybe the next live, or maybe I can do it with the ones in the room now. Maybe I can try to guess the ages of some of you guys. But I'm not sure who's in the room other than you, Ada, and I don't know who else is still in here. Do you want me to guess your age if you're still in here? Watch, everybody gonna be silent now. Y'all some punks. Hey, Gabriel. I don't call you Gabriel. I'm sorry. Gabriel. Okay. Gabriel, I feel like you might have told me your age before, but I'm going to say 26. But you have to let me know if I'm right or wrong. Andrew Young, there's nothing to indicate in your profile pic other than your name, Young. But I'm going to put you at 31. Oh, y'all got some September birthdays? Okay. I watch YouTube lying down a lot, so that's why I'm so lazy commenting. You're not the only one. Some of these people, I've been on lives where I have asked questions, and it's just like, I see heads in the room, but it's crickets. Okay, I'm way off, Andrew. 39. Okay, all right. Still young. We all young up in here. So you all are September babies. September 25th for A man and September 3rd for Ada. Okay, I wasn't that far off, Gabriel. But yeah, I can see 22 in your picture. I can see that for sure. Sorry for having you at 26. Xavier, I'm gonna guess your age. Don't say it. I'm gonna guess your age. Oh, I'm going to guess, and you have to tell me your real age too, because I told you mine, even though I'm like 30 in the streets. Remember that. I am going to have Xavier's age based off of nothing that I can see at 29. I bet I got it right. My dad's birthday is September 25th as well. Oh, you celebrate the birthday with your dad. Okay. Or your dad is still around, right? Yeah, I guess he is still around. You wouldn't have said that. Okay, Xavier, am I right? 29. Let's make it happen. Oh, damn, you young. Okay. Oh, see, this is good. We get to know each other. I can get some of these like ideas out of my head about, I wish there were some other people up in here because I think I got everybody in the room. Andrew, Ada, Avocado, Xavier, Gabriel. Who else? I'm scrolling back. That's it. Josh, how old are you? Are you still in the room, Josh? This is fun. I'm going to do this on my next live. I'm going to try to bring up, to write a list of romantic comedies. And then I'm going to, whoever's in the room, I'm going to try to guess y'all ages. That'll be fun. Okay, this is long, y'all. Don't y'all want to go? Because I want to go. It's long. Okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. Like, share, and subscribe, please. And I enjoyed this. Please join me on my next live stream whenever it will be. I really do want to do an outdoors one again. I have Tuesday and Wednesday off, so it might. See you, Andrew. Thanks for coming in. I might do an outdoors one so we can handle all that business outside if y'all don't mind. Okay. Love y'all. Take care. Bye.